Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one. And you ain't it, Drew. You want...
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
Following contest is an...
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. Oh no, I see blood on Adrian's face and head now. And a stomp to the gut.
The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. Sharp clothesline.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of. Oh. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
That dodge can buy Drew time. And evades the attack.
Oh, clothesline.
Connects on the kick. Ooh, man.
Double axe handle connects. He wants this fight on the outside. Returning back to the ring. Oh, what a headbutt.
The intensity of Drew McIntyre is boiling to the surface right now.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Stomping down. McIntyre with a great shot. McIntyre's just so dominant. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, man.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, my goodness.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Oh. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Oof.
McIntyre might have him. Glasgow kicks.
Outlook is bad for Buck. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. The old leg toss.
Ooh.
Oh, look at what a blow. Carefully measured right.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. Ouch. And a stomp to the gut. Oof. Countering that offense.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Tipping the scales a bit here. Stationary position. Uh-oh. Return fire on Adrian. With the boot. Take off.
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, right to the gut.
Boom. Ooh, stinging kick.
We'll take things into the ring. Now heading outside.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Buck comes right back at him.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Close this out.
Big boot. Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Blast off.
Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Incoming.
Look out below.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Drew is looking thrilled with the beat.
Oh, man. Outlook is bad for Buck.
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew Mac.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre...
What the hell?
That's Lexus King!
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee! And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep!
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
They say time is a flat circle, and that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time. It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk? He's getting the hell out of here. No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO. McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought. He was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight. Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time. Seeing them fighting on the stage like this is not going to end well. Knee strike connects. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Come on, the ramp is no place for duking it out. Unless you're looking to do real damage, then it's the perfect place. Devastating kick. Vicious.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. Taking this fight to such a dangerous area. There's potential danger everywhere you turn. And that was a hell of a DDT there. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Back in the ring. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He's looking to take things to the outside. Now. And Owens able to reverse it. Uh-oh. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
There are so many ways this thing can go bad, guys. That stage is not made for fighting.
Heading to ringside now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Ooh.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oof, kick finds it.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Owens absolutely not backing down.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously, we couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm sticking around on Raw, getting some work in, making sure we're ready for anything Mutiny throws our way.
I agree. We need to be a well-oiled machine to defeat Punk in NXT.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Sounds like a plan.
Staring at the lights.
Jade's fully intent on ending things here.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
And she executes Jaden. Sally felt the full force of that one.
Into the cover.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes, but he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
Horse.
Me too. Welcome to Team WWE, Jade.
Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
I like the sound of that.
Right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are gonna be Jade's first opponent, and you are gonna make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
Bailey set. And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner, Jade.
Rooting for our Survivor Series team?
Yes. And I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.